Hello and welcome to my individual panel for the newly created Cadbury's product, the CocoJack. So what is the CocoJack? The CocoJack is a healthy flapjack that incorporates oats, dark chocolate, toasted coconut and honey. The honey is used to bind all the ingredients together and it is a substitute for a sugar or a sweetener ingredient. The toasted coconut is incorporated into the oats to add flavour and also health benefits, which I will go through after. And finally, dark chocolate is drizzled on top of the flapjack to add that sweet effect. So why was coconut chosen as the main ingredient? So according to Hartel and Hartel 2014, coconut is good for your skin, it aids weight loss, it promotes the immune system, it promotes heart health and it is high in fibre. Now, in regards to product packaging and branding, we can clearly see a visual from the front and the back of the CocoJack. So from the front, the Cadbury's logo is incorporated into it, so it clearly shows that it is a Cadbury's product. Below that, we then have a clear plastic sheet, which allows the consumer to see the product before they have purchased it. And on the right-hand side, we have the name. Below that, we have what the CocoJack is, and then on the bottom, we have the benefits. On the right-hand side, we see the back of the packaging. So the back shows the amount of grams that are inside the packaging. So how much of the product you get. It states that it's suitable for vegetarians. It's got the recycling information, the best before end date, the nutritional information and ingredients. So with regards to nutritional information, it shows the calories, the fat content and also the sugar content. Now, as I stated in a previous slide, the sugars within the CocoJack are not put in there purposefully. So there isn't sugar and there isn't sweetener. However, there is in regards to natural sugars and sweeteners from, for example, honey and coconut. Ingredients wise, they are clearly stated below, and it does say for allergies, for example, gluten, that these ingredients have been put in bold. So if anyone is gluten-free, they will not be able to consume this, but it's clearly stated for them to see that. Now, below we can see what I perceive as Cadbury's main competitors with regards to the CocoJack, as these companies have produced healthy snacks. So you have the Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bar, NAKD and Trek bar, and the Graze snack. Now, Trek and NAKD are very similar, but that is because they are produced by the same company, which is Natural Balance Foods. With regards to Graze packaging sort of inspired me when I was designing this packaging for the CocoJack, and I very much liked that the company was clearly stated at the top, like I have done for Cadbury's, but also you can see a section of what you're going to consume behind a clear plastic sheet. So I've incorporated that into the CocoJack. Now, with regards to product positioning, I have created two brand positioning maps. One for price and whether it's healthy or indulgent eating, and again price and whether it's luxury or an economy brand. So starting off with the indulgent and healthy eating and price. The top right hand corner, we can see that Graze has been positioned there. Now, Graze is a higher price than the CocoJack, and it is slightly healthier, so it has been put above the CocoJack. However, it's only been put just above, as the CocoJack is then positioned just below that. We then have Trek underneath that. NAKD is into the lower price because it is lower than the three of them. However, it's still healthy eating. and then into indulgent eating. Although Nutrigrain isn't fully indulgent, it isn't as good for you as the other 4. So that's why I have positioned it there. And then the Blackfriars flapjack has then been positioned underneath that, because that is just a flapjack with chocolate. Now on the right hand side we can see the other brand positioning map. So it is similar in regards to how they were positioned in the other one. So Grey's is at the top end, so it's more luxurious, but only just more luxurious. Cadbury's CocoJack has been put just underneath there. Then Trek, then NAKD has been put into the lower price section, but is still luxury because it is healthy eating in a sense. The Kellogg's Nutrigrain has then been put into the economy low price section, and then of course Blackfriars underneath that. So regarding market segment, the key market segment for the CocoJack is aimed at consumers who enjoy a sweet snack, however, who are worried about obesity and other health warnings. Now this is according to Mintel, and Mintel stated that this sector is a sector of people, or a segment of people should I say, that are increasing in society. So that's where a product targeting that and tackling that is good, and that's where the CocoJack does come in. The CocoJack will also be a premium brand. It's going to operate within a luxury, healthy and high price segment of the market, and that was clearly shown in the brand positioning maps on the slide before. So a customer profile has been created. So in regards to demographics, the demographics of the CocoJack is that it is aimed at all genders, ethnicities and races. Now a target market of 18 to 44-year-olds for a UK target market has been created, and this is because Mintel states that this age range focus on a healthier lifestyle. But this might not be the same globally. Psychographics, again they focus on healthier lifestyles, they are health conscious, they enjoy walking and exercising. Socioeconomic, they will range between the class C1, which is lower middle, through to A upper class, and this is due to Al-Kerwi et al. 2015 stating that higher socioeconomic groups are likely to have healthier food habits. Brand affinity and product usage, so both Cadbury and the consumers share common values on products with health benefits. With regards to generations, these will range between millennials and Generation X. Geographically, these consumers will reside globally, as I mentioned before, and this is due to Cook 2010 stating Cadbury is one of the world's best-selling brands, so it clearly states that they operate globally. Behaviour-wise, they use social media and they get recommendations from friends, and the benefits that these consumers like to get out of products is that they like high-quality products and tend to look for health benefits from food and drink. So the unique selling point for the CocoJack is that it is a healthy snack with the incorporation of chocolate. It has 3 key benefits. The first one is that it combines both a healthy snack with the satisfying of a sweet tooth due to the incorporated dark chocolate, coconut and honey. It substitutes sugar and sweetener for honey, and it allows consumers with a healthy lifestyle to indulge in a chocolate snack without it being unhealthy. So finally, with regards to key resources, the key resources that Cadbury's will need to develop this product are stated below. However, Cadbury's will not need to purchase supplies from new suppliers or need to alter their manufacturing because of the fact that they have products already available to them that they have developed themselves. The ingredients within these can be used to develop this new product. So the incorporation of the oat flakes in the brunch bar suggests that Cadbury's have the oat ingredients aspect for the CocoJack. Further to this, honey was integrated into the brunch bar as well, and this further suggests that there is another resource already available. So that's the oat ingredients and the honey. So the resource of toasted coconut will be available because it's integrated into the coconut rough product. And finally, the dark chocolate, that's available because of the Bourneville product. So with regards to supplies or suppliers, there is no additional costs. The only potential cost that Cadbury's may encounter would be regards to their employees, and this is because the business is diversifying and Cadbury's isn't used to developing healthy products, it's just used to developing chocolate. So this is because the company may have limited expertise in this area and therefore staff may not know what they're doing, so new staff may need to be employed. However, because Cadbury's is very innovative and it obviously has very highly skilled staff, training could just be undertaken to widen the expertise of the current workforce, and that would make it a lot cheaper than employing new staff. So therefore there is limited additional cost for Cadbury's to develop the CocoJack. Now whilst we're on this page, I thought I would mention that the three products below we can clearly see are the Brunch Bar, the Coconut Ruff and Bourneville. Now Bourneville is probably one of the healthier products that Cadbury's has produced. It is still chocolate, but dark chocolate is healthier than milk chocolate, and the other two are milk chocolate. So you can see on the left hand side, the two left hand side products have incorporated that Cadbury's purple colour into their packaging. Although not fully on one of them, it is there. And on the right hand side, Bourneville, they haven't incorporated that and they've completely changed the packaging. Now when I was looking at this, I just thought, well, it sort of classifies itself as a healthier option because it puts itself and positions itself away from the normal Cadbury's branding, which is for unhealthy products. So I wanted to emulate this into my product. So as you can see from the product packaging slide, I have integrated the Cadbury's logo, which is purple, but all the other colours are brighter and lighter and different to the normal Cadbury's purple colour. And that is what I wanted to do, just so consumers can see that it is healthier than normal products that are offered by Cadbury's. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation, and I hope that you consider my new product, the CocoJack.